So the way you understand Obama's health care bill is...
It's actually Pelosi's health care bill.
Okay, well, go ahead. Tell me your opinion on it.
Pelosi care is equal access to healthy people, little to no access to sick people. You only get health care according to how old and how worthwhile you are to society.
Did you know that private insurance companies have committees that they get paid to do the same thing that you're talking about, these Obama death panels? The difference between it is that the for-profit health insurance companies do it to make money on your health. So say you have insurance and you pay your premiums every month like a good American citizen, working your job. All of a sudden, your daughter gets sick and comes down with cancer, and it's going to cost $300,000-$400,000 to fix her. There are people that work for these insurance companies that will prevent your daughter from getting that care to make a profit.
I got the choice to go to another health company to get
They're
the
all
right
in it for the same
insurance.
thing.
If I'm with a government-ran insurance company, I have no other choice, and it's a bunch of faceless bureaucrats
non-for-profit.
that decide if my daughter gets care or not, or if my mom gets health care or not.
It's non-for-profit. Why would they do that?
Save money. They're gonna,
So you have the same thing going on in a
47
for-profit.
million people, or 50 million, or however many they claim. That's
Why do
not
you trust
insurance.
these insurance companies over the government?
Because
At least we can
at least
control who
I
we put in
have
office, you know?
I have control over the insurance company, but I can go to another insurance company. The government, I have no recourse.
That's right.
Yeah,
They
but-
are making it illegal to sue the government with regards to its health plan, whatever decisions they make. That's a problem.
So we have to sue the private insurance company when they deny our coverage?
With the government, you don't have a choice.
You don't
They
win.
decide you're not
Government, that's it, folks.
Hey, out of regular people, who has the money to take on an insurance company with litigation costs? I mean, give me a break, dude.
Well, the same amount that would otherwise take on the government, except that it's basically rendered illegal to do so.
One of your major supporters of the Democratic Party, the trial lawyers, is how you sue the insurance companies.
The way I see it is that if you've got a private insurance company that's for profit, they're going to be making the same decisions on your life and your family's lives based on how much profit they can make. Why does everything in this country have to turn a profit? Why is everything about greed? Why can't we share something? It is. There's nothing in the bill that's going to make you give up your care.
Anyone at the DMV that you would trust your health care with?
At the Department of Motor Vehicles? What does that have to do with anything?
It's the government.
The police, I trust the police to protect my home. I trust the fire department to put my fires out. I pay my taxes, I get my trash picked up.
And the anointed one says, which would he rather have his mail delivered by? UPS or FedEx, which is making money and is okay with government competition, or the U.S. Postal Service, which went $7 billion in the red this past year, and it's estimated to go another $7 billion in the red. Guess who picks that up?
So do you
Taxpayers.
You don't think the government should get involved at all?
In healthcare,
Something has to be
no.
done.
Not in the insurance.
Personal
They should
healthcare is
regulate insurance.
Well, isn't it a crime that these companies are getting away with dropping their
We can drop the companies if we want.
and you're paying
can start
you're paying
our
for
own.
protection
You can
to
pay
keep yourself
yourself.
healthy, and then when you get sick and they drop you,
Should
you don't care.
Should GM charge as much for them cars that they're selling you? They're making profits.
Yeah, but this is health. This is life and death. You don't make profit off that.
The Acorn.
Not everything in this
Have you
country has
read-
to make profit.
Have you read our health care bill? Have you read it?
I will be honest and say that I have not read
I
it.
have.
But I know
Do
that
you know in this bill they're going to pay Acorn a monthly premium to run it?
so what's wrong
And
with
they're
Acorn?
going to pay the union. Acorn is crooked. They don't need to pay a
I heard all about
community
that during the
organization
campaign,
to
okay.
pay anybody. I'm not paying any community organization to tell me how to have my health care. I am a nurse. I take care of people, and I see what they're
don't
going to
you
do.
with the bill? It doesn't make you change. It doesn't. The public
It does
option
too.
does
It
not.
is
How?
No, it's not going to be. It's going to be all
It's an option.
government.
You don't have to leave your private
Do you believe
company.
your president when he's telling you that? He's never read the bill.
I believe
doesn't
Barack
believe-
Obama a lot more than George W. Bush. I'll tell you
George
that.
W. Bush isn't our president.
I know.
He is not our
But
president.
he was for the last 8 years.
He was not. He is not today. Today's what matters. Not what matters yesterday or months ago. It's today.
So you think
And he's
that when
he's
this bill
a
passes,
socialist, and he's going to ruin our country. He's going to drive it to China. And you want to be under China's welfare? Do you want to be in debt
China
to
actually
China?
we already are. What are you talking
so
about?
it's time to stop. It's time to stop.
So
now.
I want to hear you say, you really believe that if this bill passes, you're going to be forced to take the public
Yes,
option?
I believe it, 100%.
Why?
Because
That's
the government is
misinformation.
lying to us.
Because it'll be cheaper than your private care?
It will not be
You'll be-
cheaper.
Sure, because they print money. The government, if a private company has to make a profit, the government just prints more money.
Right.
Everything that we're doing right now, all we're going to do is monetize the debt. Inflation will be worse than Carter days.
We will be like Canada and the Great Britain. And we are United
They have
States.
great health care.
No, they don't.
They do.
Oh, move there then and live under their rules.
You know, I love this
So you know
country.
what
I'm
I
not
think
moving.
we ought to do? Then you love this country, then you should love your freedom. They're
I
taking
do.
away our freedom by telling
In my
us
opinion,
national health
this
care.
health care reform
It
is my
not
freedom.
freedom. It is another government.
When was the last time anyone went from Detroit over to Vancouver or someplace
Never.
to have any work done?
Never.
When
Never.
they
There's
couldn't
no
afford
fear.
it. When their insurance company dropped them, that's when.
No, they don't have insurance in Canada. They have government insurance.
No, when
They're going
Americans'
broke.
insurance company dropped them, they drive to Canada and get free care.
No, they won't get.
Have you seen
Are
Michael
you
Moore's movie?
crazy?
I guess you haven't seen that.
Michael Moore wouldn't waste my eyes looking at him. He's a crack.
All right,
He
guys.
doesn't go to Cuba for.
No, he doesn't go to Cuba for his health care.
I'm glad that you guys were willing to get on camera. And thanks. I'm just interested in